Hello, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here in the sports seat for you this Thursday evening. We got a little bit of sports to talk about, so let's get to it. During the holiday break, high school basketball teams travel around the country playing in tournaments, developing team chemistry and team bonding from their road trips. The Lathrop Malamutes, they got the first taste of this, having played their first game last night in the Phoenix Cactus Jam High School Basketball Tournament. The Malamutes faced Cedar Park Christian School out of Everett, Washington. The Malamutes lost 68-66, a close one there. The tournament is in its 13th year. 10 teams from Alaska have participated in this tournament. Lathrop is in its 4th year, but no team from Alaska has won the tournament. Next up for the Malamutes is Medicine Hat out of Canada. We continue our year in review for 2012 for sports with one of the pillars of boat racing. It'd be hard for one to think of the Yukon 800 without thinking of Bill Page. But as the saying goes, all things must come to an end. Page retired from the Yukon 800 back in August and goes down as one of the greats, winning the title of King of the River 5 times, which is tied for second most all time. His first win was back in 1978, and his last was in 2004. Nearly 30 years of being part of the world's longest boat race, dubbed the survival of the fittest. We flash back to a report by Daryl Lewis on Bill Page.
Simply put, he's a legend. Mention the name Bill Page among those riverboat racing enthusiasts, and even at 76 years of age, he's still feared. But last Sunday, the 5-time Yukon 800 marathon racer called it a career, saying there's nothing much more to accomplish.
This is it. Beautiful day.
Yeah, it's been a long road. Talk to me about it, man.
Well, it's just, you know, it's been a long road, and the boaters keep getting fewer and fewer, and I thought, well, I guess it's time to quit.
The 76-year-old Page says what he'll miss most is what's behind me, being out on the waterways. But longtime friend and mentor Mo Samuelson, who affectionately calls Page Willie, says it's about time he retired.
He came over and asked me if he could drive for me at the time, and that's 1975, and then last 2 or 3 years, or a couple of years, I've been asking him to, Willie, you're getting up in years, it's kind of maybe time to think of retiring. And I think he just finally realized that he needs to do that.
Now where he goes from here, Page says he has no idea. Save for a 60-year high school class reunion in Michigan. Members of his team say Slow-Mo will sell for $6,500, and they want it. But above all, Page says he's had the time of his life racing, and the many lives he's touched because of it says it all right here.
But see, you thought you were just going to go out with nobody noticing, and just you know, all on your own, and look what we
Didn't make it.
Oh, no problem.
And finally, tonight we take a look at another local Olympian. The Owlson Ravens, both past and present, love and cherish the moment when Janae DeLoach won the bronze medal in the women's long jump at the 2012 Olympic Games in London. DeLoach went to Ben Owlson High School and still holds the state record in long jump at 19 feet 5 inches, which she set in 2002. She was recruited by Colorado State University and became a 3-time All-American. DeLoach burst on the scene in 2011, winning the indoor long jump at the U.S. National Championships with the 3rd furthest jump in a decade. DeLoach would win the bronze with a 6.89-meter long jump. It was her first time competing for the U.S. Olympic team and her first Olympic medal.
I describe how I feel right now. I'm on top of the world. I feel amazing, and it's a blessing that I was able to accomplish it by a centimeter.
Well, yeah, I started out in Alaska for 4 years of my high school, and like you said, we had maybe 3 or 4 meets a year, maybe 6 at the most, and it was kind of for fun. We didn't have time to practice or do anything just because of the permafrost. So when we did get out there, it was all about competition, and that kind of led the way for where I am today.
Wow, good stuff there, and that'll do it for sports this Thursday night. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. Remember, you can get more of KTVF 11 sports coverage on YouTube and on webcenter11.com. And follow us on Twitter. Just search KTVF 11 Sports. Stay cool, Alaska. Mike Schultz has your full weather forecast coming up next. We'll catch you next time.